If you get offered to do the screening programme, do it. It could save your life.
No matter what kind of issue you think you have, you just don't have to be embarrassed about going to see your GP.
The military thing is that if you're waiting for an order, you'll be told to go and see the doctor. It's just something that gets built into you, I think.
Veteran community, we all speak the same language. We've all had similar experiences. If somebody who's a veteran says, you know, just go for it, get it done, then people tend, if you're a veteran, you tend to listen.
My name's Andy Gilliam. I'm a consultant surgeon at County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust. I've worked here for 2 decades and I've been an Army Reservist for 3 decades. The video you're about to see has been made by veterans for veterans and includes some important information about screening and early signs and symptoms of cancer. Please watch it carefully. Thank you.
I first joined the military on the 6th of December 1971 and somebody said, you're joining the Royal Artillery. I did my training at Woolwich. I ended up getting posted out to Germany and then I ended up getting posted to back to England to the recruiting troop, as they called it then, which was the motorcycle display team, the parachute display team and the general display team recruiting for the Royal Artillery. In 2020, I was having trouble going to the toilet to pass urine. I ended up going to the doctors, said, look, I'm dribbling. So then you get the old test and then you go in and you get your news. They tell you whether you are positive or you're negative or what the situation is. And then to be told to go in a room with my wife and be told you've got prostate cancer was extremely tough. The process of diagnosis is so simple. You may have a little discomfort when you very first go to the doctor who gives you an internal examination, but that lasts 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And so the diagnosis and starting the process is easy.
Screening is a test for people who haven't got any symptoms. It's available from your doctor's surgery, so if you're not signed up for your doctor's surgery, it's really important that you do. And of course the other point is if you feel at some stage that there's something not right, you can still go to your doctors and they'll probably speak to you about it again.
It is a free service and it's offered to you between the ages of 50 and 70. And it's really important because it's the sort of cancer that you would miss. And therefore, if you've got the opportunity to find out if you've got it and catch it early, for me, it's a no-brainer.
If you can get the screening done as early as possible, then the chances of anything being discovered early means that you have a better chance of survival or the medical people being able to negate the symptoms. The screening programme is between 50 and 74 and you don't have to do anything. It automatically comes to your home address and you get a letter in the first instance, then the actual test kit will come through in the post and it's a quite easy to follow instruction within that kit, and you take the test, which is very simple. It's not particularly pleasant, but it is very simple, and you put the once you've done your test, you put it in the envelope that's provided, stick it in the post, and 2 weeks later you'll get a letter saying yay or nay, and hopefully it's negative. At the age of 74, you want to continue, then you can phone the NHS and ask to be put on the programme for another 2 years.
Cervical screening is offered to women and people with a cervix aged between 25 and 64 in the UK, and It is important that women go for screening. This is the biggest thing you have to get across. More cases of cancer, cervical cancer, would be picked up if women went for the screening.
Lung cancer screening is now also available. If you're aged between 55 and 74 and have ever smoked, you may be offered an NHS lung health check. This is lung cancer screening. If you're eligible, you'll get a letter or phone call from your GP or a local NHS service inviting you for an appointment. To find out more about lung health checks in County Durham and Darlington, visit the lung cancer screening section of the Northern Cancer Alliance website.
So if you think there's nothing wrong with me at all, just doing that will clear you and make you feel a bit better about yourself. But how would you feel at the same time if somebody came back and said, well, you're in the early stages and we can help you now?
Any niggles or concerns whatsoever, it's really important that you get yourself checked out.
It's for your good and the good of your family. Go now, do it.
Listen to the experts, they know what they're doing. Do it sooner rather than later, and then it gets sorted. I'm telling you, you need to do that now.
Go and get it checked out. It's in your best interest. It might save your life.
In the Royal Artillery in the middle 60s, 439 Regiment, which was a light air defence regiment, and I went from there to 101 Medium Field Regiment, 204 Battery. The only claim to fame was being on the 21 gun salute when the Queen opened the Tyne Tunnel. I was getting problems in the abdomen with pains, and I went to doctors because I've lost my eyesight, and I always found out that soonest is best. If you have a problem, get it seen to. So I went to doctors and they sent us for tests. And they wanted another test, another scan. So I went for that scan, and when the results came back, the problem I went for originally was clear. But they found what they called an abnormality in my bladder. So I was given an instant referral. When I had a look, they confirmed it straight away as cancer. All I would advise anybody to do is don't isolate yourself. Talk to someone about it. Go to your doctor. If it was your car and it wasn't handling properly, you would get it fixed. Think of your body as the same as your car. If it's not handling properly, that doesn't feel right, do something about it. Go and see your doctor.
Get in touch with your GP practice if you have any worrying symptoms. It's probably nothing serious, but finding cancer early makes it more treatable.
We are here to help and support you. If you're invited to take part in a screening programme, please do so. If you have any worrying symptoms or signs, please get them checked out. It may be nothing. Thank you for watching.